Okay. Alright, tell me where is your bounty of fortune and fame? I am another gentleman loser, driving to Harlem, somewhere the same. Tell me where you drive, midnight cruise. Where's your bounty of fortune and fame? I am another gentleman loser, driving to Harlem, somewhere soon. Oh, nope. Yeah, discard. Okay, no. Unsee. No, unsee. Okay. Alright, I fucked that up a little. No. Okay. Alright. Just shows, yeah, hold on, give me a moment. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now I wait for a little bit of time. Shadow men who run this town. Alright, how do I... So we're going to, in fact, delete that. Yes. I'm trying something here. Give me a moment. Oh, Bomba. Hello there, Crunk. Krungle. Currently trying to do something real quick. Display capture. I wonder. Oh lordy. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm currently struggling to just try and merge my chat with my inscription. Struggling a little bit here. Okay. That's not what I want. We'll start soon. Yeah, I'll do it, I guess. Okay. Nope, that's not in fact what I wanted to do. Well, I will not really be able to read chat all that well unless I can figure this out. within a short manner. We'll start in about 6 minutes. No. Okay. Well, I know one other way to do it, but as of now, I am not able to due to it being in full screen. So I will just read it somewhere along the way. Give me a moment. I know what to do. Just so timer off today. So I will just watch it through something else. So that's how we're just gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully people will just start showing up later down the line. So, everybody, we are going to be playing Inscryption today. Not specifically the main game. We're going to be playing the modded version of the game, which is a DLC called Casey's Mod. So it takes Act 1 and gives it more mechanics, stuff to do with it, and you just keep running it with extra stuff. So, like starter decks, when you first play the game, you don't necessarily have one starter deck. You have multiple, or no, not in the first, like, main base game, not DLC, you only start with one deck. And that's kind of what you're stuck with. But in the DLC, you get multiple. So that's pretty cool. There's the vanilla one, the 3 blood one, which is fucking cracked. The ants, which can work. I've made it work before. Mantis God, aka the RNG starter deck. The worst deck in the game imaginable. Bones, pretty interesting mechanic, can work, but there's not a lot of cards in this game that can really utilize the bones all that well. And the no cost deck, so all of these decks have a cost indicated by either the bone symbol or the blood drop symbol. In this starter deck, you have none. This is for later. I haven't unlocked that one yet. So, yeah. Let's start off with vanilla. Woohoo, vanilla. Pretty standard deck. You start off with a stoat, a wolf, and a bullfrog. Pretty close to what you had for Act 1. And in Casey's Mod, there are a bunch of challenges. All of these challenges do different things. But we're gonna we'll explain them. No hook. You don't start off with the fishhook item that lets you steal a card and put it on your side. No clover. You can't have a clover, which basically rerolls what card choices you have when given the opportunity. Most of the time. Boss totems. Totems are a very important mechanic in the game, as they do come up often, that give certain creature types buffs depending on what it is. All totem battles basically does that, but all of the battles are totems, not just occasionally one or two of them. More difficult 1 and 2, they just make the enemy stronger, and it just makes the game more difficult. No candle, or a single candle, limits you to 1 life, so you can't just take an L in one battle, and, can't do that. Aqua Squirrels, hard to explain, they get the Waterborne Sigil. You can't use them as chump blockers now. Smaller backpack, you only get 2 items this time. Pricey pelts is kind of not a challenge whatsoever. Pelts cost more. Tipped scales is, just Leshy cheating as he usually does. Boss rares, no boss rares, you get none. And then annoyance. Annoying Sigil. It gives your starter deck cards annoying, and with those cards, they give the opposing attacking enemy a +1 in damage. So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do we'll do boss rares. No boss rares. We'll do all totem battles, boss totems, 1 and 2, make the game just more unbearable. We'll do 1 life, and that'll be it. So we have, generally our combat's going to be a lot more strained. But with that, let's start off. So the Stoat is a 1/2, 1 damage, 2 hearts. A Bullfrog is just a better Stoat because it has the Mighty Leap Sigil, which, isn't really... it's not a bad thing, but it's very niche. And then you have the vanilla 2-blood, 3/2 wolf, and 2 pelts. I'm gonna go check something. What do I need? Bat and a turkey vulture. Like hell, I'm gonna get that. So, in Casey's mod, because you have 2 pelts, you will always start off at the trader's spot. With the trader, you have 2 pelts, and you can choose 2 things from this 8. I'm gonna get a Warren. What else should I get? Ooh. Bifurcating Mantis. Bifurcating Wolf would actually be very funny. Okay. We could immediately do, we could sigil transfer. There's some good options here. I kind of want to get a pack rat, so we'll go to the left. Time to sacrifice something. I kind of want to win con right now. I'm gonna do this and bank. So now, I have a... I just lowered my seat down with my ankle. I don't know how I did that. There we go. We now have a win con. Now we don't actually have to struggle through a few more rounds. Unfortunately, I got all the 1-bloods. Go... figure. There isn't really much I can do right now, so we're just gonna tank 1 damage. Draw a card. There's our bifurcating wolf. We'll do rabbit, Warren, rabbit, sack him, and then you get a wolf. So, right, these things are cheating. In this game, there's a few core mechanics. you have the tip scale, which means, or you have the scale. So if it goes down by 5, you lose the round. And if it goes up by 5, you win the round. Pretty simple stuff. You have creatures that attack the board directly. In this game, in order to get big creatures like, the wolf onto the battlefield, they have these little blood droplets. That means you have to sack a creature to get it on the battlefield, which is probably going to be a squirrel or something with no cost, which we'll see if I do feel like hurting myself with the no cost deck. So a 1-drop, you only need like 1 squirrel, for instance, and it usually gets something like this onto the battlefield. Some 1-drop costers are great, some are not. Usually 2 costers and 3 costers take either 2 squirrels, let's say, or if you want to, you can sacrifice one of these creatures as well. As long as it fills the quota, you're fine. And now, we got some good damblage in. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see what we get. I could bank on Adder, but I could get a fucking bullfrog. I don't want a bullfrog. I don't want another French joke, another froggy in my deck. Yeah, let's bank on it. Magpie? Ugh. Fine. I kind of want to try and all full, but holy shit, it's me, guys.
It's me!
Alright, cool. I could try getting rid of some of the bad cards. Yeah, that's not nice of you, Mushy. So, a little mechanic about this game. There is a hidden mechanic that's not told to you, called the fair hand mechanic. Basically, you start with a squirrel, and then you'll start off with a 1-blood that you can immediately play. Because, turn 1 play, yeah. So, a strategy is you get rid of some of the worse 1-bloods in the deck to thin out which 1-bloods you get that could help play bigger creatures. We'll see this in the 3-blood deck, which I will play. Hello, Beeve. Good to see you, Beeve. I could try getting rid of this. I could try getting rid of another card I don't need. Yeah, let's do... yeah, let's do that. Let's try and thin out the deck a little. Raven Egg, Mud Turtle, Rat King. Holy shit, it's me. Reroll. We'll take Pronghorn. I could get another bifurcating animal, which would be nice. I'm beaving it. Yes, you are, buddy. Glad to see you're beaving it. You are generally a bad card, but you're funny. I will get rid of you. No, I kind of want to... Yeah, Stoat, you can have a use. So, the Stoat now has a Sigil. Sigil transfers are a really integral part of the game. If I can just get rid of some of these cards, I'd love to get rid of, some of the 1-bloods that I don't necessarily need right now. Yes, Anjad. Okay, we're good. We started off with very good hand, and we win right here. So, generally, the strategy through the game, you want to not die, but you also want to efficiently get your larger creatures out on the battlefield. just to make it easier on yourself. I might try and get the. God, what do I want? Well, I could get a random card. Okay, so there are two options here right now, folks. This is a gambling game. This is a gambling minigame. You get 3 boulders. You know what? I'll just explain it to you. Why not? Just show you. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder. This is the prospector. Show me where to strike. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? Yes!
Guys, let me just tell you something. I'm really based. Like, I'm so based. I'm more based and Sigma pilled than you realize.
So we just won the game of gambling. So now we get a golden pelt, which we can use later. I will explain when we get there. I'm going to try and get rid of one of these cards. Or we make a really big cuckoo. Okay. I mean, we could... Yeah, let's try and get rid of the cuckoo. Yeah, let's try and get rid of the cuckoo. Or not. Alright, we have a cracked bird. That... Okay. Yeah, you know what? Attack bird. Attack bird. Why not? Attack bird. Now we have an attack bird. Alright, so now we have 2... Technically we have 2 win cons now. You sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. Metal. This is the angler. Fresh fish, easy choose. His entire thing is he has kingfishers, which, you know, sucks to suck, asshole. I win. No, I'm not kidding you, I win. Having a flyer, so his entire thing, he's the easiest boss in the entire game, and I'll explain to you why. His first phase is he sends a bunch of kingfishers out at you, which is not very scary, might I add. What is scary is his second phase, where he has a little bait bucket. If you hit this bait bucket, he plays a great white, which is a 4-2 that you can't hit due to the waterborne sigil. With that waterborne sigil, you will just continue to take 4 damage from the great white, and that can be a problem considering he makes more bait buckets. But if you have a flyer or something with bifurcation and you don't really have anything else on the battlefield, you don't necessarily have to struggle with that, which is why he's the easiest boss in the game, and I don't understand why he's the second boss of the main game. Hey, speaking of great whites, these are all bad. I will take the great white. Just having a 3-coster is fine. We need another map. Yes, we do. Oh, perfect.
You heard the howling of wolves, greeting the morning sun. The sight of a nearby coyote caused you to quicken your pace. You've reached the woodlands.
Alright, woodlands. Cool. The mycologist. Oh, funny, man. If we do a second run, which we should be able to do a second run. So yeah. Pelt lice. No, I don't need a pelt lice. These are all kind of bad, but I could just... How much foil? I have 6. I mean, maybe. Pelt lice gives you a legendary creature. All of these are bad. I mean, pelt lice could be useful, but amalgam Are we at a medium pace now that Beaver?
I need you to calm down on the medium pace, please.
Okay. God, Amalgam, Amoeba, or Pelt Lice? I'm not taking. Oh man, he's a weird card. Pelt Lice for Sigil Transfer, maybe. Or I could take an Amalgam and then. I'll take Pelt Lice. I'll do a Sigil Transfer. Oh, don't stare at me, Adam Sandler. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go do this, and if it's health, it's not health, okay. I mean, I could make the wolf larger, that could be a choice. Could make the Great White actually useful, and then Sigil transfer the Pelt Lice onto it. I still need to get rid of this Bullfrog, as it is an issue. Yeah, I'll do that. I will make the, Great... Ooh, I still need to get rid of this stuff. Do I want to make the Great White actual winning card, or do I want to suffer greatly? Because I do get to keep the Pelt Lice. I'll do this. No, I will not get rid of our win con. Now we have 3 win cons, all of which are varying in degrees of success. We'll probably never be able to play the Pelt Lice. However, we do win right here. However, ooh, I don't want to fight against fucking birds. Yeah, I want to get a new item. Let's gamble for an item. Pliers. Alright, not the worst. Could be better. Could use them right now, actually. So, what these do, a little bit of a gore warning. We lose teeth, and we put teeth on it. We'll do both, because I don't think I'll need these items, and I can just fish for items later. For now, we're just gonna hit someone with, yeah, that's a problem, and I dislike that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do... Yeah, we can take one more hit. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Too bad, though. We're at a meet... No, we are gonna win anyways. And we won, folks. We could... Lishy. Fuck you. Bitch. Mickey Mouse. What is this bullshit? Oh. Now, I like me a direwolf. I like me as a direwolf a lot, actually. Yeah, I'll choose direwolf. I do not mind a direwolf. But I'm going to Pelt Lice onto the Great White. Yeah. So now this thing does 10 damage, which will be very useful in the final boss. Oh, perfect. We're just gonna go up here. We're gonna get rid of the Bullfrog, and now we just either get our win con or we get something that makes our win cons appear. Case in point, there's our win con. So we have a few win cons in this deck. You know, hopefully I'll get at least one of them. Yeah, we're gonna... Ooh, none of these are good. Mycologist. I love mycologist. Oh,
Hey, so I mentioned the mycologist earlier. We're gonna see what that actually does.
But for now, goodbye. The frog. It no longer exists. We sacked it. We're gonna go take a right. As much as it might not be a great idea. I would like to have a 10-4 shark. Or a 9 shark. Well, ooh. No, we should probably just win the normal way. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a problem. Because of the +1/+1 difficulty, we do kind of have to make them quick, otherwise we will get screwed in the long run. So this could be a problem, as I do not know what I'm gonna get. We're not gonna choose bug, because that's always guaranteed to at least be a one blood. I think they're all 1 bloods. This could be good if I get Adder, but I could get a Bullfrog. I could get a Direwolf, which would be nice to my mycologist. Yeah, I will shout in your face, Beaver. God, I don't... you know what? Could be worse. It could have absolutely been worse. Alright, now we're gonna do a funny, guys. Oh, okay, so this is the mycologist. He's a funny mushroom man. He also has a second head. You know, normal stuff. We get to fuse 2 of the same card together. And this is where the fun begins. Oh yes. We made a great white shark. Now the great white shark actually is a card. Okay. Oh, that's really... We've been getting a lot of those. Gosh, I could make the Cuckoo stronger. Because truth be told, we're kind of good on cards. I just wish I got things that buffed them more. Yeah, we'll make this do 8 damage each time. Certain sigils are really good. Rabbit Hole creates you a 0/1 rabbit, which can be used as a squirrel, where you can just cast it and use it as a sack. Bifurcation's really good. You do double strike, so instead of doing 3 damage, which is what the wolf would normally do, it would go 2 directions and do 6. Same thing with Cuckoo. Sprinter's not good, we don't have to worry about it. Brood Parasite is a sigil. It can be really good, or it can hurt. Trinket Bearer, Pack Rat, really good, can give you an item. Double Strike, the actual Double Strike, is basically this, but it's in one direction. Direwolf also has it. The Guardian's a sigil, I guess. So, this is actually a challenging boss, because you just can't win immediately on the spot. His second stage actually can be an issue. Okay, that's not the worst. Yeah, that's not the worst. Okay. Pack Rat, don't let me down, buddy. Okay, I can make that work. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, I love the fact that you did that. Okay, that's actually just not good. I should have gotten a squirrel. I can take 1 more hit, and then I'd have to actually just grab 1. 1, 2, 3. We're fine. Actually, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll grab a squirrel. We'll grab this. What we actually need to do is, oh, am I at 1? I am. Okay, so I have to do this. Okay, that's fine. So now we're probably gonna outpace him or not, because that's bad. We really have to kill this mule. That's gonna be a lot of damage if I don't do something about it, because that wolf's gonna come in and cause me pain, so I have to at least get one of these guys, so I won't immediately die. Alright, that was a bit of a rough start, but it's fine. We didn't necessarily get what I needed. The fair hand mechanic can fail at times, which is not very funny. It's actually really not good for our health. Okay, we can at least... Okay, I need to get rid of this. Because that Wolverine will not leave. 3. Okay. We can set up a little bit more. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we're golden folks like the Freddy. Or. There's gold in them cards. Yeah, so this is his second phase. He cheats and gets rid of all your creatures, which is not very nice of him. Alright, cool. I could win right here, actually. Yeah, we could win right here. However, I want to get some overkill damage. I think that would be nice. The reason why I want overkill damage is... I'll show you for a reason. I should actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna get rid of our bifurcating wolf. Oh, you little whorebag. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we're not gonna get as much overkill as I'd like. We're gonna get some. Not a lot. Because that guy's gonna be in the way, because Guardian is an annoying sigil. Alright, cool. Not bad. Map 2. Cool. Alright, we're doing pretty well, folks. Oh, look about. Alright, what do we got? Oh, man. Thanks, Leshy. This is atrocious. He hates me. He's... No, I was gonna say homophobic, but I feel like Leshy is a... Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't know, man. Stuck in your house all day kind of makes you a little gay. Oh, we're in the snow lines. I forget. I forgot. I kind of don't want to get a big creature, but I don't want to risk this. I mean, I already have 3. I have 2. And if I get a 3rd, that would not be good. I have too many 2/2s that just are not doing anything. Like, I have to get rid of them somehow. Yeah, let's go here. Let's try this. Oh, crayon. Just a bunch of oh, God. Yeah, let's gamble. There isn't really much I can do right now. I can't necessarily get... Ooh. Okay, this is Magical Bleach. It gets rid of the sigils. That's going to be really good for our run. And skizzers are good removal. Ooh, extra time. Okay, we got stacked items. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You want to elaborate, Mr. Streamer Man? No, I will not elaborate what I mean. I'm just saying this guy is a little gay. And, like, both non-derogatory and derogatory, because I love him, but he cheats. Okay, that was really fast, Goku. Do you want to light up on the aggression? Like, I'm glad, but you gotta lighten up, dude. Ah, gosh. I don't really have anything. Oh, this is the card. It's really, like, funny. It can turn into anything, which can either be extremely good or horrendous. We're not really in a good spot. I could actually. If I got rid of the skizzers, it would be the same as another thing. Lammer is not a bad
I love this card. It's my favorite card of all time. I play Magic the Gathering, and the Bears are not that good in that game. This game, however, makes the Bears good. Can I turn into a thick Latina? Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, fuck yeah, we can get rid of this thing too. Okay, this isn't the worst. We could get rid of... I could sigil transfer this onto the bear. I could get rid of this bloodhound and maybe give the raven sigil to something else. I mean, that isn't really much of an issue. Well, considering we have some wolves, I will choose the wolf head. Bear. Yes, the bear. I love the bear. Alright, our deck is looking a little interesting. It's not the worst. Could be better. I see. Well, that's... Oh, God, that's bad. Okay, that's really a kingfisher. Fucking kingfisher. Alright, we might lose this run now. Because fuck this bloodhound. It's a bad card and it looks ugly. I might have to actually just use most of these items, like, right now. Well, Kingfisher. I know, Dad. I'm kind of busy. Sorry, folks. Okay. Kingfisher, I hardly know her. Shut up. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, I need to bank on this not working. Okay, Christ. Okay. Alright, I actually have to use a lot of these items, like, right now. You're not a problem anymore. Actually, none of these are problems anymore. I, however, will take... Oh, wait. I think I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. We're fine. This is no longer an issue. We're gonna live. We're absolutely okay. I'm not even joking. Like, we're fine, actually. We just stalemate with Leshy. That's the power of the magic bleach, actually. That's why it's so good. So I'm just gonna keep trading blows with Leshy for a while. He can't do anything. The reason why I say that is because these raven eggs turn into ravens, and those are very scary creatures, and those would have gotten double strike, and that would not be good. However, they need this sigil to turn into a raven. Because they no longer have the sigil, you know, not really a problem. So I can just stalemate with Leshy for a while, considering he can't hurt my Kingfisher, and yeah, so we're just gonna try and get some good overkill damage in. Okay. How many squirrels do I have? Not enough. I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while, guys. Give me a moment. Does the knee and ball slap combo? Yeah, we do that. I need enough to where I can play all of my things. We're gonna try and get a lot of overkill damage in here, folks. I think I can do it now. Okay. Hi, Bobbin. Alright, we need you here. And then I need you. I don't think I can actually do anything much out of this. But I think I win. Oh yeah, oh god, yeah, we're getting some overkill. That could have gone horribly wrong. I'm glad I thought through it, because that could have been horrible. This is why we need to get rid of some of these cards. Like Direwolf, unfortunately, unless I can get a sigil transfer soon. We are, however, going to go through this route because, one, I get a knife, which is really nice. How many teeth do I have left? Oh, that's a glitchy tooth. 10. I don't have any more, do I? Yeah, okay. I'll take a golden pelt. Try and get another legendary that's actually worth my time. Okay. We will get rid of the Bloodhound, as it has no use. It is a bad card. Actually, you're also a bad card, but you're funny, so I'm keeping you. At least the Raven has something going for it. Well, there you go. Bye-bye. Alright. We don't want to bank on anything, though. That's the thing. I don't want to bank on anything. You know, maybe I'll get my win con. I will kind of get my win con. We just have to wait a turn. I think I can wait a turn. Because I can't really do much right now. That's the issue. If I had the 3 blood sigil, this would not be a problem. But, we're good. We win now. I will not play bear, unfortunately. Actually, no. Well, if I played bear, it's just gonna get more difficult and my bear might die. Yeah, I'd rather not risk it. I'd love the bear, but I also need to make sure that I don't lose this run. I don't think you need more caffeine, buddy. I think you're fine. You can cease. Alright. I have too many items, so I mean, I could. Magpie is not a bad sigil at all. So the Hoarder sigil makes me look for a card in my library, which is really nice. Undying is a great one too. God. That's really hard to say what I want. Because I don't really have any 0 bloods or 1 bloods anymore. I just have these 2, and those 2 do things fine. I mean, I could put the Unkillable sigil on my Grizzly, which would be very funny, but I don't think I need to. I'm gonna take Magpie. Hodag? We can't take Hodag. Hodag? We can't take Idrok, because she will fuck up the fair hand mechanic, because she likes to transform into cards, and that can mess up with this mechanic. So I can't necessarily do that. Long Elk is a fine choice. Long Elk is a fine choice. Okay. God, both of these are not a good option. I mean, Pack Rat. I mean, I can guarantee a Pack Rat, but I can't guarantee getting anything that I need. Yep, alright, Pack Rat. I like Pack Rat. Alright, now we can make another Suspicious Slime. This is me on a good day. We're gonna make another Stoat. Please. Goopy. Hey! Oh, you made a stronger Stoat. Cool. Thank you for hold on. Hey, no. Leave it alone. Okay. We have a chance of winning. My oak is quite... Oh, okay. Yeah? Well, that's great to know, Sean. Beaver. Whatever. Out of habit, you reach for the collection of teeth. The man grimaced and shook his head. I am afraid I must be skinning you today. Yup. This guy. Oh god, okay. Unfortunately, I don't think, okay, we could win this. Okay. Okay. I'd have to use both items, so that's the issue. I could win right now, but I'd have to use both items. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Because we can win right here. Because I have the Stoat. And then I have the Cuckoo. And so we get a win, like right here, we just win. So like, God damn you, boy. Stop it. Alright. The skin and knife turns. God damn it. Stop it. Leave it alone. Where was I? Oh yeah, the skin and knife turns. So now, phase 2, which is very interesting. Now you have a lot of creatures you have to deal with. Okay, that's good. None of them are gonna be strange choices. No, I win. Could be a problem. No, we're fine. We win. There we go. Ah, cool. Okay, actually, this is a really smooth run. Alright. Alright. Turkey vulture. Gross. Pronghorn. Gross. I'll take the pronghorn. Whatever. Gosh. Gosh! That's very not based of you, Leshy. Leshy's a twink. He can't help himself. Oh, what do I want to do? I kind of don't want to keep the pronghorn. Yeah, let's do that. Truth. Truth, indeed. Pronghorn. Grizzly. Alright, now we have an 8-6, technically. So it's the same thing. I've had to sack 2 pronghorns this run, which is very interesting. I never normally have to do that. The end is upon us. Alright, folks. This is the boss battle. Another flame. Leshy cheats once again. This is the final boss. He gets 3 phases. Pretty fun stuff. I just remembered I only have 1 item. Oh, boy. That's grand, Leshy. This is really bad, actually. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, we just have to do that. And stop that thing from coming in. That's where the issue comes apart. Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind. We're, fine. However, we, do have to take an extra turn if we want to win this turn. Okay. I pass. Thank you. Okay, that works. Please don't hurt me. Please, just don't. You are the meaty poo-poo variety. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Normally I don't like doing that, but it's the only way we can win. Alright, now we're on phase 3. Which is very difficult to deal with. We're on phase 3 now. We are potentially gonna win. So much value. Yeah, he takes a photo of the moon and, just screenshots it, shares it to his friends on Discord. However, we're fine. We actually just live. Like, we are okay. Like, I think we win. Because, yeah, no, we're good. We win. We win. Wow, okay, this is great for a first run. We win. The vanilla deck has its ups. You can do anything with this deck because how basic it is. You can just make the deck work in certain ways that just so happen to, be how it is. 100 cards drawn. Boss is defeated. 4. Most scale damage in 1 turn, 18. Squirrels harm, 29. Sacrifices made, 51. And 10 misplays. Not bad. Data corrupted for any quality concerns. Please cog deck. And we get the Curious Egg, which means we unlock the... Oh, God. Okay. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, lordy. But, yeah. Alright. Not bad. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna go eat, stretch, and take the dog out. I will be right back. Okay, Audie. I'm streaming. I got a Dr. Pepper. Alright. Chat. How we doing? who's ever in chat, you know, speak up if you want to. Ugh. Oh, right. My popcorn Cheetos are right there. Ugh. Truth be told, I will stream more games when my left hand is, you know, not broken. Can't wait for that to be not broken. Oh, there, dude. I am not a real doctor. I don't have a license anymore. Alright. When I tell you, I dislike this deck with a passion. Most uncles are in prison. Alright, this deck is the worst thing ever. It's an egg deck, and you have to crack the eggs. You have to make them realize that they're trans people. Kind of cracking the eggs, so you know this shit's gonna be extremely difficult. I don't want to play it, but I have to. We unlocked the bears, so I want to show you the deck first before I do bears, but I want to do bears. If I'm gonna do bears, I have to do one specific deck, but we're gonna do it anyways. Totems. Actually, you know what, let's just Aqua Squirrels aren't much of a challenge. I want to get boss rares. We'll go this and then tip scales. The bearers are fun. I'll just show you how those work. So for this deck, on each one of these eggs, if you can see it, there are 5 things. 5 dots. They glow. If you get all 5 dots to glow, and you play the Curious Egg, there's a beautiful creature that is totally not dog shit. Cracks like a trans person. A card bearing the sigil hatches when drawn, if the numbers 1 to 5 are represented in the health of creatures in your deck, and in the power of the creatures, and if you have each creature tribe. So there's, so, you know, 1 through 5 on both health and power, which is not very difficult sometimes. However, getting bug, it's just a matter of making the deck cohesive and work. That's the issue. And with that, we're gonna try our darndest. I'm gonna offer you those pelts. Hair pelts. Wow, Leshy, okay. Magpie for sigil. Direwolf Pup because it's a good card. I love Direwolf Pup. I can rave about how good Direwolf Pup is. Really no need to sigil transfer right now. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try. This deck is not good, but we're gonna try. Let's go Wolves. Maybe make my Direwolf Pup, like, I don't know if I can, like, 6/4, or give it, like, enough power and then give it Death Touch, and then have it, like, win the game. Unfortunately, these are a bone cost. They're a no cost. They're not a no coster, which would make more sense because they're eggs. But alas. So we're gonna take 1 damage and then we'll be fine by next turn. I want to get pack rep for both my 2/2 and the utility. So, alright, Direwolf Pup gets to live. Pretty cool. Now it's a dire wolf, which is awesome. Oh guys, let me show you a really cool strat. You can sack these eggs for Magpie to get another Curious Egg, then play the Curious Egg. It's funny. No, this deck struggles a lot because fundamentally it does not work. Like, it requires way too much, like, preparation. And wait, you know, that's kind of bad. But, meh. Could be worse. Alright, now we can make our Direwolf, like, a 2/1. I'll go this way so that way I can get another tribe. I'm really gonna try and make these fuckers work. In this steed, take this. I will in fact take a pack rat. That makes our 2-coster, which is really good. Yeah, let's try. I'm not expecting to win unless I get like certain items or certain things strategy-wise going, because generally this deck struggles, as you can probably tell. We're gonna keep you here. That's definitely one that could help. And then we're gonna make sure that this thing does not hurt me. 1, 2, and then yeah, that happens. Let's take this, because then we just do that. That hurts to see, because pack rat's gonna die next turn. Great. I can grab Direwolf Pup and then... No. Because I can, actually. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. I'm good at the game, guys, I swear. Alright, we're fine. Ah, Leshy. Alright, Leshy. Get need. Ugh, Raven Egg, disgusting. How dare it exist. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Oh. Okay, what do we need? We have a bird. We have an elk. We need an insect. That's not a bad insect, actually. I mean, I could sigil it, because there are other opportunities where I could get like another like bug, and all I need now is a lizard. I'm gonna increase our direwolf's health, as I do think it's needed, and it fills another requirement. So now we just need one more. We now need something that has 3 damage, or not 3 damage, 4 damage, and something that can do 5 damage, which is not very easy to do. I don't know. It's very a struggle. Grand, we're gonna have to do this again. We pass a turn. We're gonna have to grab, like, if I had a bone boon, which would be really nice right now, we could potentially make it through boss 1. the emphasis on... Cool. We could potentially make it through boss 1. That's not, like, it's, I mean, that's something that can actually happen. I think we're gonna be fine because of it. Would like to actually pull some cards that do damage. Game. I'll put you in front of here as I do not want to deal with another Raven. Well, I will deal with the Raven, unfortunately. But, you know, it's not gonna be too bad. We go up to 4. We don't make it. We still win, though, which is nice. I could try and get some overkill, or not. I can't get overkill damage. Whatever. Thought I had an extra few bones. Oh well, we're good. When your hand heals, we should do MC streams, Lamau. I absolutely agree. I'm gonna try and get another bug from this. One, that, wow, that's the 3rd time this playthrough, which means I'm gonna have to sack something, which I'd rather not do, as considering these are all really good, and I like having Pack Rat. I could sack a Curious Egg, but these are kind of the win cons. I mean, I'd rather not sack Magpie. However, it is, like, the one... I have an idea. There. And we only lost one requisition, or one requirement. We can guarantee to make it, well, that's really good. Alright, this is a very scary boss. The trapper sat hunched beside one of his traps, slowly cranking it open. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. I'm cranking it. Unfortunately, we really don't have a win con in this deck that's immediate. I mean, I could wait a turn, take 3 damage, play a Moose Buck, but I don't think I can. I think I have to, like, unfortunately, I think I actually have to fight some of the guards in this game. Yeah, I can do this. This is fine. I'm fine with this. Like, I actually have to do some fighting. Unfortunately, I do have to actually prep a little, which means I do. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can make this work. I just have to kill these 2 things. That's a golden hair pelt, golden pelt. Damn. Okay. How many do I have? 2? Shit. Okay. Never mind. We can't necessarily prep right now. We just have to keep trading blows with these 2 things for a while. Yeah, that's actually unless he's gonna +1 on difficulty. I don't know if I actually play that though, so we're just gonna do this for a little. Shinji, crank that Soja boy.
I love Evangelion. Evangelion is so good. Of course you would, you little whore. Anyways, Oh no. Yeah, we're a little nene liberal screwed. I could I know how to make my moose buck live, which is really funny to say. Oh. Yes. 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 We're good. Oh, I hate the moose buck.
I'm currently struggling right now, Beaver, because I have to prepare for the boss fight that will ensue here soon. And I don't know, man. Oh, another curious egg. Perfect. I'm kind of not having an r/good time right now. I could do starvation strats. That's an option. Sorry guys, I'm currently r/struggling. So this is what the bear challenge does. So as you can tell, this is a problem. But fortunately for us, I have a way of dealing with this. And we're fine. We're on. We're living. So that's what the bear challenge does. That's a very scary bear challenge. Also, he is pink guy for the rest of the game. Did I choose no boss rares? Okay, amalgam? Amalgam? Fuck off. What do I not have? I don't have bird. I can take a douse, though. I need something to... Oh, God. So this is the problem. It's easy to find something with, like, 1 damage, or in, like, 1 health, 2 damage, 2 health, and you know the works, but it's actually a challenge to find something with 5 attack, because that doesn't exist. Nor does something have 5 health. That's something you have to do through another thing. I hate this game. I mean, I can make this work. I could get Child 13. That actually would not be a bad, like, option. Yeah, I'll do Child 13. Oh, God. Oh, yes, I know. Women. You hear the howling of the wolves greeting the morning sus. The sight of a nearby coyotes caused you to quicken your pace. You reach the woodlands, motherfucker. I don't feel like getting rid of anything else. I really don't. I mean, I could go right. I think I have to go right. Because as good as this is, I don't want to... Well, okay, let's... Alright. Unless I get something I... Oh. I don't have a... Oh, I want the grizzly so badly, but this would help the run immensely. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so, alright, now we're just playing 3 Bloods again. Alright, that's, you know, that's fair. Oh, we didn't have a choice. So unfortunately we are gonna lose a lot of shit. But, hey, so I'm just gonna start playing the 3 Blood deck. Well, you know, we'll just play the 3 Blood deck. Oh my god, I can't believe that's what's happening. Okay. Cool, guys. Now I need an Ouroboros. And, of course, I get... Actually, I have to stay right here. Now I play Moosebuck. Alright, we're fine. Excuse you! Right, it has exactly 3 health. Direwolf Bubby. Alright, we're fine. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, Moosebuck, I need you to actually do something, dude. Like, you know, right now. Oh. Oh, man. We lose. There isn't much we can do. Never mind, we barely live. I forgot. Okay, Moosebuck actually did something useful. I think you've got me on this. No, we're playing this out, dude. We're playing this out. Oh, we're playing this out. Oh.
Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. I should have just taken it. I forgot. Moosebuck. Oh, wait, right. This isn't a singular candle run, so... Okay. Oh, none of these are great, but I do need a wizard.
And it won't mess with the single hand mechanic. Alright, we're gonna make a big Moosebuck, by the way. Like, up front. We're gonna make a giant Moosebuck. We're gonna make a big boy buck. You know, something really funny? I'm hoping it gives me exactly 5. It gives, like, just 2 damage. That's worse. Oh, Goopy. Oh, Goopy, sweet summer child. Oh, Goopy, sweet summer child, I love you so much. But there's a reason why you're in a jar. Hey guys, I win. So that's why. If we play, I might get a 3rd one in here, and I don't mind getting a 3rd one in here. If we get a 3rd one in here, oh man. I can't wait to start working out again when I get my hand back. Oh, hey, the other Moosebuck. Once I get, like, my hand back, I'm gonna do a shit ton of lifting. Because I realize that I'm actually not obese, but I am a chubby guy. Like, physically I'm a chubby guy. Which isn't a problem. I'm not upset about being a chubby person. It's just something that is how it is. But I've seen, like, body transitions, you know, wish it was, you know, that other body transition, but, you know, we can't get what we fucking want. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh, that would solve our bug problem. Unfortunately, it's a 1 blood, and that's a problem. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get these Hydras out. That's what they are, by the way. It's not impressive. Anyways, Hey, do you want to see a giant fucking Moosebuck? I can show you a giant Moosebuck. Oh, we're making a giant Moosebuck. Alright, this thing wins automatically. Is the operation complete? Yes. What the fuck am I on? Everything. Drug. Oh boy, give me a 3rd Moosebuck, folk. Christ, we're not gonna make it, but that's thanks, Leshy. Fair hand mechanic. I love the fair hand mechanic. We can kind of do something for a little bit. 1, 2. Alright, we're a little nene fucked. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna die here. No, I quite literally just die here. Unless I take another turn. Which I have to. We're gonna really fucking try. I'll pass. Okay, cool. Thanks, Leshy. Shit, we can try and live. And, you know, they're not gonna immediately kill us. And we win, because I forgot. I don't pay attention, nor do I read numbers. Unfortunately, we did just get rid of the last good item that we could have potentially used in order to not lose the game. However, I could bank on getting an adder. I bet wrong. Oh well. We're a little screwed. But, yeah, like, these are gonna help. Yeah. I mean, I only have, what, one wolf in the deck? What are we on, map 3? Map 2. I never really make it past map 2. Do you have victims? They are not victims. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're no longer playing fucking, the Hydra deck. No, we're playing practically 3 blood with 1 leg. Gone. Ugh. Oh, Leshy, why do you have pink eye, buddy? God, that's actually really disturbing. Hee-haw, 'twas the prospector. I mean... Darn it, I can try. Oh, I needed... your boy ain't too intelligent. Okay. That could potentially be game-winning, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, we lose here, actually. I went a little too quick. You know what? This was a fine run. The issue is I didn't have enough time to prepare. That's great. This, I mean, I could do this. But then I still take 8 and die. Yep, I take 8. And I die. Unfortunate. More gold for me. That's kind of why when you're doing grizzly bosses... Okay, this will be the last run. But I'm going to show you why this is the best deck. We're going to do kind of the exact same run as of last time. Similar. Yeah, I think this was it. Yeah. Because I at least want to get the Grizzlies thing done. That deck just really struggles to actually be a good deck. Some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. Oh, Direwolf. I love Direwolf. None of these are really good though. Like, I could make the Great White work, I guess. I'll choose Coyote because that's a bone thing and it won't mess up with the fair hand mechanic. However, yeah, we gotta get rid of this first, if anything. Because now we don't have to deal with the mole, kind of stalling everything out, when it would be better just dead. Skullstorm's gonna be worse, though. Alright, yeah. So, the reason why the 3-blood deck is so good is due to a multitude of reasons. One, Black Goat is a very, very, very strong card. And, you know, it just overall does a great job in being a good card, but it also has to do with another mechanic in the game, and that's called the fair hand mechanic. What the fair hand mechanic does is you start off with like a score. I could make a giant moose buck that could tank like what, 2 hits from grizzlies, or I could pronghorn and then make the dire wolf do more damage, which wouldn't do anything to the grizzlies unless I got good items. Let's reroll. That's not a bad option. I was hoping for a cockroach, but, a what roach? I don't need another black goat if I get the Undying Sigil. So I'm gonna choose the moose buck. We really need to get some items that will help us in battle. Because if not, then we're just gonna straight up die to, the first boss, which will not be fun. Like, it's not fun dying to that first boss. There's one way we could make it through the first boss. And that is with this item right here. However, unfortunately, right now we do not have the opportunity to use that card yet. And also, unfortunately, I'm gonna do this because then we won't take a damage. I'd rather do that. And then I think we win. Right here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we do. Okay, we win. It's all about item placements and, you know, maybe getting an item that would potentially help. I don't see a point in putting a sigil on anything, so we're gonna go right and then probably buff up the dire wolf. This could be risky, but this is also risky. You know, I wish as a child I would burn ants for fun, because clearly this is, you know, me suffering greatly from my consequences. I can't even get rid of the fucker through the fire. Okay. Alright. Let's buff up the dire wolf. And then the dire wolf can, you know, do things. I was hoping for a cockroach. Unfortunately, we can't get things that we want in this game. Oh, okay. That's, you know, that's fine. Actually, we just win. Hopefully. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And then he's gonna do 1, 2, 3 because the moose buck is a horrible father figure and likes to avoid his children. We kill this. We're gonna kill the rabbit. I'm gonna grab another card. Okay, we're fine. Dire wolf. Aru. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine. The moose buck's just gonna be doing a lot of hits. And we're golden. Freddy? Yeah, because that's gonna be rough. Again. God. Okay. Whatever, game. Again, I can't even get rid of it. Yeah. Let's buff you up, make you an 8-5, a 4-8, a 4-5. I just want the cockroach, man. I want the cock that roaches. I took her to my cockroach. I cockroached. Give you flying. Alright, now our direwolf can fly, which is pretty cool. And we could potentially win this. Potentially is the word here. We have to, however, keep this. Grimace. Grimace shake! That's an old meme. I'm old. You shall make pelts. This man has dry skin. He never takes care of himself. Luckily we win right here. Yeah. So this is how we're gonna win. I'm going to hope that I get good cards. We do need this. This is the only way we're gonna win, by the way. Is if we get, like... that going. That, or I make something so hienously destructive that it kills all the bears. But that's super unlikely. I need something that, like, gives me death touch right now. Or, you know, pelt lice. That's cool, I guess. Oh god, none of these are great. I mean, I could... God, the game wants me to die. Okay, this is rough. Unless she's being an asshole. Let me think. No, do not think, actually. Tepid flies swarm around you. You have reached the wet. We go left. We sigil transfer. We can't even get... Oh, God. We can't get rid of it. Okay. Okay. I have to go left anyways. Because I need items. Sigils, heart, bones. I don't want to win this. I can't guarantee. Alright, we're good. Yeah, fuck this worker ant. God damn it. I wanted the cock. Roach. Alright. Yeah, sure. I'll try and make that work. This is my penance. Okay, we win. Which is pretty good. If I get Trapper, that also works. I mean, if I can just get basic removal items, because it's not about... Like, there are ways to... like... win without having to use items to get rid of the grizzle bears. None of those are good. Yeah, Mud Turtle. It's not a bad card. He said Roach. Creaming the jorts of a bunch of Bulgarian homeless people. Pelt lice. Give it to the moose buck. So that way, if we get a mycologist, which is very, you know, it can be likely. Speaking of which, I wish I was on that path then. But, you know, whatever. I really want to get rid of this fucking ant. Is a blight on this deck. And that's why. I will burn many things to the ground. Including this worker ant. He is a bitch. And his mother's a whore. Give me. God damn you. I lose. I lose this. I lose this because the worker ant said, "Oh, I'm an essential worker. Get back to your job, Wagey. Go back home. Take care of your kids, you 9-to-5 bastard." Worker ants don't deserve rights. They all deserve to die painfully. They serve no purpose. I can't even get rid of the fuck. That's the worst part. I can't get rid of it. This game. Hey, oh. Hey, that works. Christ, I could get rid of this Ant Queen. I really don't want the Ant Queen. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get rid of the Ant Queen. Which isn't really worth the time. We're gonna get rid of this worker ant anyways, so it's not a big deal. Soundwave, I need this! Breakdown's kind of dead. I'm going to kill myself. I mean, I could win this actually right here. Oh, that would work. If it wasn't for the fact that the fucking ant. What we. I seriously hate this. I hate the worker ant with a passion. Alright, bank on the fucking... Yes! Oh, thank God. Alright, never mind. We're okay. We're fine. I just can't wait to get rid of this stupid fucking worker ant. Alright. I'm gonna bank on there being items that I need. Fuck it, I'll take Pronghorn. I'd rather take a Pronghorn than having a bad card. Alright, where are you, you little fucking wagey? Get onto the fucking... There you go. Thank you. I'm going to steal your family now. And then burn them too. They deserve it. That doesn't help. Whatever. I'll try. You know where we're on? Map 2? Okay, we'll make it to map 3. I can make this work. I can make it work. You just need to have faith in me. Alright. Alright, I know what to do. I'm going to do this. Alright, we can win. Items alone, we can win this. I'll pass my next turn. So what we do is we do 4 damage to the Grizzly. It doesn't really matter what we get next, because what we do is we win. I can do this again. This is why the 3 blood deck is really strong, because you can just rely on 1 or 2 items and then just brute force the rest of it. It's pretty easy that way too. Ooh, Ryuli. Ouroboros. We take Ouroboros because then I have an undying. Unless I get an undying, unless I get a cockroach, and then I give. You heard the howls of wolves, greeting this morning sun. You're in the woodlands. So if I get a cockroach, hey, remember Ouroborobot? We can do Ouroborobot again. Which I'd really love to do Ouroborobot. I don't want to win this. This could potentially give me a bad card. Hey, Krungle, would you like another, would you like me to do the Ouroboros strat again? If I get another time thing, I want to take a right. I guess Lechi wants me to die painfully. Alright, I'm gonna bank. I'm gonna bank on things working out for me. Even though I know I should play it safe. You know what? Yeah, I'll play it safe. I think it's easier that way if I play it safe. We're gonna take one of these. Yeah, for the funny. If I get a cockroach and a sigil transfer, I will in fact, do Ouroboros. But that really depends. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go this way for the so I can grab this. How many do I have? Defaults. Perfect amount. We're good. We're A-okay. And perfect. This is why we wait for things. I am a good dog. Sure. That's okay, I guess. And then we'll go up here, and we'll go up. Alright, I can or not. What, I take 3 damage? And then I have to wait. Which is great. Thank you. Awesome, because Mud Turtle decided, oh, I'm gonna be the guy who, you know, wins today, I guess. I fucking hate this guy. Fucking hate this guy. Fuck it, I'll use this, because I don't really need to, but I will. I'll use this, too. I don't need any of these items, I just need the skinning knife. I'm not even joking. I can just, like, we're on map 3 now? Cool. Ow! That's like, fuck. Interesting. That was a weird interaction. Seven? Yep, 7. Alright. Ah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. That's the Mud Turtle's fault, not mine. Mud Turtle is getting put into the grinder. The Mud Turtle. God fucking damn the Mud Turtle. Damn the Mud Turtle and everything it stands for. All of these are bad options. I mean, all of these are really bad options. Oh, God, I don't want the Great White. I'll take a Mealworm. Mealworm doesn't fuck with the fair hand mechanic. And we can get rid of the Mud Turtle, which is pissing me off right now. The Mud Turtle or the Coyote. I could get rid of either one. I might get rid of the Coyote, so that way I can at least put another sigil onto the Moose Buck. Or not Moose Buck, onto another card, potentially. I could also make another big Moose Buck. That would be really funny. God, again, what the fuck's with the bifurcating wolves, dude? This guy really wants to kill me. I insulted his mother or something, because he is not happy right now. Anyways, I win. You know, I just win. Okay. Please, God, help me. Yeah, I'll take another Mealworm. Coyote. Thank you. I don't know, Coyote's you know, it's a dog shit card. You really can't do anything. 1, it's vanilla. 2, it costs like 4 bones, which is astronomically dog shit. Also, big Moose Buck. I mean, like, it's a bad card that, it's not the worst. It's still, like, a bunch of damage. I don't know. I just think it's bad, the fact that, you know, it's a Coyote. Like, it's a bad card. Like, I don't even need to, like, it's just a bad card. Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna fuck me over. Because sometimes the fair hand mechanic, if I have too many 2 bloods and 3 bloods, it just will not give me the 1 blood. Or not the 1, yeah, the 1 blood. Alright, I win. That's just how good it is. Like, you can win brute force alone when you're playing this deck. And you win. And you win. That's how it works. Now, with any other deck, you'd actually have to strategize something, but you don't have to with this deck. That's just how good it is. It's S tier. Most other decks are really bad. Or, like, you know, pretty okay half the time. Oh, God, all of these? What is wrong with you? I could Sigil transfer, though. Yeah, I'll Sigil transfer. Sigil transfer. What are we on, map 3? Map 4 now. Hell yeah. Oh, yes, I know. Yo, I know. We win. Alright, that was really good, actually. Wow, okay. I think we win this. Hopefully. Fortunately, I can double Moose, like, Omega Moose Buck. Omega, oh, this will be our final test. And you get to cheat. 2 flames will not suffice this time. Alright, you nene cringe baby man. Leshy is a very cool fucking, like, I think he's one of the coolest things ever. Oh, Direwolf. Yeah, I can make that work. You know, not a bad card. Oh, right. I forgot. Well, my black goat's gonna die, which I really dislike. I forgot it no longer has that sigil, which really sucks. And you know, I wish it, you know, yeah, okay, we'll be fine though, we'll be fine. We should be okay. You are a whore. Really? No, I can win this. Because all we'd have to do is Ouroboros right here. So what'll happen is we'll do 5. Boom. Alright, we're good. We owned the moon. Or not owned the moon. We owned wave 1 and 2. The moon is waning. And then he plays a big boy moon. Yo, yes, this works just fine for me. That's a mealworm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I can win, like, next turn. Like, we're fine. Like, I'm not even joking. Here we go. And we just beat barrel challenges, folks. There's the other moose book.
Woo!
We did it. Oh, cool. We just haven't used the other deck then. Call from Mr. Kaminsky at 9:45 p.m. What the hell is wrong with you? Mickey Mouse. What is this bullshit? Mr. Kaminsky? Why not 2? Geez, game developers, make up your minds. Call from Mr. Kaminsky at 9:45 p.m. Who is this bitch? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Who the fuck does he think he is? Jeez. This game developer has no mind. He wants all these sample disc packs at the factory. Now, what is with this guy? Who does he think he is? He's a bunch of poopy ass dicks. Anyways, what does he know? Nah, Tick Mass. He kept saying, what Tick Mass? Anyways, I'm done with all of this, but I can't bring myself to destroy this disc. I'm sorry, I've got a little wooden box and I'm gonna bury it with the disc inside. I'm writing the coordinates down, and who knows, maybe I'll burn them later. Leshy will thank me, the world may not. Goodbye for now. And, oh yeah. So, we're done for the day, but I'm gonna show one more thing.
next stream, we will do this. We are going to do this. Because this is the best boss in the game. And he's extremely fun. Heave ho. I bet you can tell what this means. Yeah, Leshy is replaced. And although the boss is not as difficult, it is a hell of a lot funnier than Leshy. Oh man. So, yeah. Alright. So next stream, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and actually win a run with this. And once we do, and we're not gonna do like a Skull Storm run yet. We're gonna just try and complete this. And then we'll, for the next maybe few live streams, I'm gonna then try and Skull Storm with every single deck. Like the wonderful, wise Golden Rodent, aka EXO, the best Inscription player out there. Really cool guy. Watch his shit. He's awesome. He is Skull Stormed and won, I think, with every deck a few years ago, which is really cool. So I'm gonna try that too, maybe, possibly. But yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope y'all have like a wonderful day. Yeah.
Goodbye.